What's going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you're subscribed so you know what's going on in the world of tech. I already went through day one of CES. It was pretty overwhelming. There was a lot of vendors and just products and everything. A lot of it's the same stuff, TVs and Bluetooth speakers and things like that. A lot of VR, all that kind of stuff. Day two, I'll be talking on stage in a little bit here, actually. So I got that to look forward to. So let's get into the news first off. So you got Samsung, who had the recall of the Galaxy Note 7 earlier in the year, or 2016 I should say, and they just released their quarter four results, and their earnings are actually up 50% versus last year, even with that Galaxy Note 7 recall. So that's a really big, successful year for Samsung. So obviously they lost money with the recall of the Galaxy Note 7, but where they gained money was creating chips for other manufacturers. Like they create chips for Apple, they create batteries, they have appliances, they have all these other avenues of revenue. That's where they actually made money and caught up ground for that lost income on the Galaxy Note 7. Next up, Sandisk is releasing the Sandisk A1 256 gigabyte SD card, and what this does, it actually increases the speed at which you can access apps and things like that for it if you have it stored on your phone or your tablet, so that those apps load faster than ever before. It's pretty cool technology. Fandroid talked about this, and I was reading the article. It looks really, really cool. So it'll actually shave seconds off the loading times of your apps if your apps are stored on that SD card. If you got a lot of big-time phones, too, with that with SD card capability, like all the Galaxy phones, you have the LG V20s, so very popular phones that you could take advantage of this on. So if you're interested in this, it's going to be $199. I will link it in the description down below if you want to pick this SD card up when it comes out. Next up, T-Mobile, as you know, is a very aggressive phone carrier here in the United States, has released their newest Uncarrier move, and it's pretty big actually, and it's very, very cool. Basically, the price that you see that they offer the plan at is what you're going to pay. They're going to include the taxes and fees, whatever you pay for your city and state, in that price. So if it says $70, that's actually what you're going to pay. Same thing as if you use one of those prepaid plans. You know, obviously right now when you do prepaid plans, at least from what I've seen, if it says $35, that's what you pay. You don't pay anything more. And that's what T-Mobile's doing. They're going to eat the cost of those taxes and fees and put it into that cost of the plan. As you know, all their plans right now are unlimited with some restrictions, but they're unlimited. And the other cool thing that they're doing is if you use less than 2 gigabytes of data, they'll actually refund you $10 for that month. So if you use 1.9 gigabytes and that's all you use, especially if you're a low data user like a lot of our parents are, or a lot of people that just don't use their phones a lot, maybe they're on Wi-Fi all day, you'll actually get a $10 credit back. So T-Mobile really pushing the ante up for all these other carriers to compete with them. I hope they do, because this obviously is better for the consumer, allows us to save money, and we get better deals and better data allotments at the same time. And lastly, take this rumor with a grain of salt, but when I was at CES, I was talking to one of the engineers that helped create the NVIDIA Shield controller, and he told me, and I didn't see this online anywhere, maybe I'm just blind, but he said there's actually motion controls built in to that new NVIDIA Shield controller, the gaming controller. I didn't have the ability to try it out. I was at the conference, but I didn't have the ability to try it out. I'm going to try to go back Saturday to try some of these things out, like the Google Assistant on there, and also I'll try out the motion controls. But he did say motion controlling was built into the controller, so you would turn it like that, kind of like what's built into the new Apple controller, the Wiimotes, things like that. I didn't see it anywhere. Maybe it is in the press conference. I didn't get a chance to watch the press conference, but very, very cool technology if that is true for that controller. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. I do this every single day. My question of the day is, what's the most exciting or cool thing that you've seen at CES this year? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you down the road. Peace.